Toyota Motor Philippines' unwavering commitment to delivering always better cars, always better lives for the Philippines. To welcome all of us is the President of Toyota Motor Philippines, Mr. Satoru Suzuki.
President of the Republic of the Philippines, Rodrigo Roa Duterte, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. I am deeply honored to welcome all of you to this momentous occasion, celebrating 30 glorious years of Toyota Motor Philippines Corporation's partnership with the Filipino people. We share this happy day with all of you who have stood with us in our journey. Today, as our 30th anniversary celebration takes place, we believe that your presence and patronage is a testament of your strong support to Toyota. For this, I'd like to express my sincerest gratitude. I firmly believe that the partnership we have developed and harnessed remains to be the strong backbone of Toyota's success in the Philippines. As we now look towards and prepare for the future, rest assured that Toyota Motor Philippines will continue to provide better cars and better lives for our beloved customers and the Philippine society. Please enjoy our program for this evening. Muli, magandang gabi at maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat.
Thank you very much, Mr. Suzuki. And now, to give his message is the Vice Chairman of Toyota Motor Philippines, Mr. Alfred T.
Warm greetings to the President of the Philippines, President Duterte. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Toyota. On behalf of Group Chairman Dr. George SKT, I would like to thank everyone for joining us in this momentous gathering as we celebrate Toyota Motor Philippines' 30th year anniversary. Through the years, Toyota has become part of the lives of the Filipino. I distinctly remember the time that one-year sales was a mere 15,000 units, and fast forward to 30 years later, Toyota ended 2017 with 184,000 units, lodging Philippines to be the number 9 in Toyota's global sales. It was a result of years of passion, discipline, and creating a culture to cultivate quality and the commitment to achieve the always better in everything we do. To this we say thank you for all your support to Toyota. Toyota's vision of a brighter tomorrow has always been anchored towards the commitment of the long-term development to its host country through tax remittances, investment opportunities, export generation, and most importantly, employment generation. May I take this opportunity to express our gratitude to the Philippine government for continuous effort in supporting the auto industry. The introduction of the CARS program, where the recently launched Toyota Vios is registered, is another example of the government and private sector's collaboration to promote manufacturing industry and reach its goal of employment generation as well as enhancement of the country's technological capabilities. As we celebrate our 30th year in the Philippines, TMP has never been more dedicated in transporting Filipino people as we continue to provide always better cars, always better lives. As we foresee the future to be very bright and exciting, we in Toyota have shifted our mindset from simply dreaming big to reach for the impossible. We take our inspiration from Toyota's global campaign. TMP shares the same commitment to provide mobility for all, as we find innovative ways to move people freely and independently wherever they wish to go. Today, I challenge myself to steer TMP from only being a car manufacturer and distributor of vehicles into a total mobility provider company, combining efforts with our sister institutions and developing new strategic partnerships working towards this goal. Please allow me to present the 3 pillars of Toyota's global campaign. Number 1, as we all know, part of the market is expected to shift its preference from owning their own cars to conveniently hailing a ride with a simple mobile phone app. And there is a need for a synergistic approach in long-term car leasing and a modified ride-sharing business in collaboration with the leading ride-hailing company. A total value chain package is being developed to allow affordability through flexible financing packages and the convenience to maintain and trade-in facility for replacement. Second, as we move towards a cleaner and brighter tomorrow for the next generation, TMP is committed in working with various stakeholders to attain zero emission with the use of environmental-friendly vehicles. Since 2009, TMP has already introduced the Toyota Prius as well as various Lexus hybrid models. Again, thanks to the incentive approved by the government for hybrid and electric vehicles, this has become affordable to more conscientious buyers. These vehicles not only is known for its fuel efficiency, but more so emits lesser carbon emissions. The fuel cell vehicle, or FCV, and electric vehicles technologies will be the next big thing to be rolled out where zero emissions can eventually be realized. These products are already available in our mother company, TMC, and with the proper infrastructure and logistical support available, these models can soon be introduced in our market. Number 3, the autonomous driving technology has been much talked about these days. Just a decade ago, autonomous vehicles were only everyone's imagination, and recently it has already come to existence. The benefits of this technology is endless, from having a safer driving environment to reduction in cost of transportation, to a seamless public transport system where valuable travel time can be turned into personal time. With a strong collaboration with the government agencies and various business sectors to create an advanced road and telecommunication infrastructure, our dream today can definitely be a reality tomorrow. As everybody knows, that 2020 Olympics will be held in Tokyo, Japan. And Toyota, being a sponsor, has chosen to collaborate with the Paralympics. This participation is a testament towards its vision of providing new mobility solutions for everyone by overcoming challenges and making dreams come true. Mr. Akio Toyoda has issued an urgent call to over 300,000 team members all over the world. Start your impossible. And the 3 points I talked about earlier is also TMP's vision for the future of mobility. This is the start of TMP's impossible, bridging what we know we can do and what we believe we can achieve. With the customer-first philosophy as the driving force, today's impossible will be tomorrow's reality. Once again, we thank you for the 30 years of support, and we hope to count on you once again in bringing the future of mobility with Toyota to the Philippines. Thank you very much for your prolonged attention, and please enjoy the evening in your new home at the Grand Hyatt, Manila. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. T. At this juncture, we are honored to have with us Toyota Motor Corporation's President, Mr. Akio Toyoda, to give us his special message.
President of the Philippines, Rodrigo Duterte. Ladies and gentlemen, Maganda Gabi. Thank you. I would like to thank all of you for joining us today to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Toyota Motor Philippines. I could feel the joyous and warm atmosphere in this ballroom. Now I understand, it really is more fun in the Philippines. 30 years ago, with Chairman Dr. George SKT, Toyota Motor Philippines was established. I'd like to express my deep appreciation to all Toyota dealers and Toyota Motor Philippines for achieving the Triple Crown for 16 consecutive years. Actually, before the partnership with Toyota Motor Philippines, Toyota started our business here in 1961. Unfortunately, due to difficult circumstances, we had to cease our operations. It was indeed a very trying and sad experience for Toyota. But we came back in 1988 to restart our businesses. We once left, but we are here now and never again to stop our businesses. That is our promise to the Filipino people. My father, Toyota Motor Corporation's honorable chairman, had a very strong passion to restart Toyota's business here with Dr. George SKT. He flew here by himself to invite Dr. T to Toyota cities. Dr. T agreed and accepted the offer. Together, they created history and made Toyota Motor Philippines what it is today. Here is a picture of Mr. Ramos, former president, Dr. T, my father, and my mother. We are very happy to have a strong relationship with the Philippine government. So we consider the year 1988 as our founding year in Philippines. On behalf of the Honorable Chairman, I would like to convey his gratitude and feelings for his celebrations. Over the years, I have seen the great effort of everyone to keep Toyota growing in spite of many difficulties. In fact, during the great Asian financial crisis of 1997, the car market in the Philippines dropped by half. It was during this period that I was assigned to be the chief regional officer for these regions. Those are really difficult times, but I fondly recall how together with Dr. George SKT and Mr. Alfred T, we believed in the future of the Philippine economy and motorizations. From around 2010, the speed of the recovery has been incredible. We are really in good hands with Metrobank. In the Philippines, I believe that women have a special role in the family, in society, and even in businesses. I would like to take a moment to especially thank Mrs. Mary V.T. and Mrs. Cherry Tanti for being such strong partners for Toyota, and of course, of both Dr. T and Mr. Alfred T. too. In fact, Toyota Motor Philippines is a joint venture also with Mitsui and Company Limited. Mr. Yasunaga, President of Mitsui, taking this opportunity, I would also like to express my sincere gratitude to Mitsui, especially in the early days for providing much needed foreign currency credit to pay for critical parts imports. Thank you very much. Tonight, however, I would like to reserve my most sincere and deepest thanks for all the people of the Philippines. You warmly accepted us into your homes. Mr. President Duterte, I truly appreciate your people, the Filipino. Like you, Toyota places great importance in nurturing our people. I admire your great emphasis on education for the entire nation, for every region, and for each and every family. Toyota will not be able to continue our business here without your strong emphasis on education. Earlier, Mr. Alfred T. committed to lead the way to the future of mobility in the Philippines. Today, our rivals are companies like Apple or Google or Amazon. What they have in common is the venture spirit to make the world an even better place for all. I'm confident that Toyota's passion is far greater than any competitors. But we need like-minded partners such as Dr. George SKT and my father, and Mr. Alfred T. and me. In closing, Mr. President Duterte and related friends, I look forward to working more closely with all of you to help build a truly strong and smiling Philippine nation. As I was flying from Europe to the Philippines yesterday, I found one very important fact about your country. Do you know that the city with the most number of selfies taken in the world is right here in the Philippines? Here's a picture of the selfie taken just before coming here, with the team members to celebrate winning at Le Mans and the one to share the joy of winning WRC at Finland. So before I close, I have one request. Can I ask your permission to take a selfie with all of you? Thank you very much. Once again, congratulations to Toyota Motor Philippines and thanks you all very much. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. I love Toyota Motor Philippines. I love the Philippines. Mabuhay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Akio Toyoda. And now, Toyota Motor Philippines will present to the President and Philippine government 30 proudly Philippine-made vehicles, 20 Toyota Vios and 10 Toyota Innova units, representing 30 years of committed passion and service to the Philippine nation. Moreover, Toyota commits to donate an additional 3 high-ace units as a testament to the vehicle's reliability as a people mover, making it a popular choice in the utility van market. May we invite the President to receive this donation, together with Executive Secretary Salvador Mijaldea, Secretary Carlos Dominguez, Secretary Ramon Lopez, Mr. Akio Toyoda, Mr. Alfred T., and Mr. Satoru Suzuki. Thank you very much, Mr. President. Please take your seats. At this point, may we call on Executive Secretary Salvador C. Mejildea to introduce our guest of honor and speaker.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I have the honor to present to you the President of the Republic of the Philippines, Mayor Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
Thank you for your courtesy. Kindly sit down. I have, are you ready for the cocktails? I have 3 pages to read, and either we mix it up or we go home. His Excellency Kuji Haneda, Ambassador of Japan to the Philippines, Toyota Motor Corporation President Akio Toyoda, Executive Secretary Salvador Mejildea, Finance Secretary Carlos Dominguez, Trade and Industry Secretary Ramon Lopez, and other members of the Cabinet, honorable members of the Senate, of the House of Representatives, officials and employees of Toyota Motor Industry, led by Vice Chairman Alfred T. and Mr. Satoru Suzuki. Other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. If I talk about, if you allow me to talk extemporaneous, you'll be standing there for about an hour and a half. Unless you're ready, I'll just read my speech. I seldom read speeches, actually. I like just to ramble on and say what I feel for the moment. But nakatindig kasi kayo, pati ako, medyo. Today marks a milestone for one of the leading pioneers in the country's automotive industry. I therefore warmly congratulate Toyota Motor Philippines on the occasion of its 30th anniversary. It is my pleasure to join you in celebrating your legacy of innovation that has set the foundation of a strong and growing automotive industry in the country. Over the past 2 decades, Toyota has become a household name on the road and the homes of many Filipino families. This speaks volumes about the impact of the economy not only in moving goods and people, but also in charting the course of our country's future. Toyota Motor Vehicles is not only a leader in the production of quality vehicles, it is also a major driver of our economy, encouraging investment that spur national development. It is also a key generator of employment, nurturing the skills and talents of over 55,000 employees. The corporation has also been our government's steadfast partner in many initiatives such as the Comprehensive Automotive Resurgence Strategy Program, or CARS, which aims to attract more investments and implement regulations that will transform the Philippines into an automotive manufacturing hub. As we continue to institute reforms in governance, Toyota Motor Philippines can count on my full support as it continues to bring the standards of the automotive industry to greater heights. Today, I send a message to the rest of the business community. This government will protect you and your investments and will ensure a level playing field for you to thrive in as long as you obey the laws of the land and safeguard the welfare of your people and general public. Continue to become an example for other corporations to emulate, show everything that big corporations can give back to their communities. Through your corporate social responsibility, initiatives such as scholarship opportunities, reforestation projects, annual dental and medical outreach programs, you have pursued a meaningful business that works towards the upliftment of local communities, that works towards the global environment. I ask you to continue doing so as we realize a more sustainable society. I am delighted to know that your initiatives that uplift the lives of our underprivileged countrymen are in line with my administration's focus on eradicating illegal drugs, criminality, and corruption. In order to encourage business to grow. As you prepare yourself for another exciting 30 years ahead, I trust that you'll be one with me as we bring real and lasting change for the sake of our people. Maraming salamat at mabuhay ang Toyota Philippines.
Ikaw ang Pangulo
Thank you very much, Mr. President.
para sa pagbabago.
At this point, may we request the President to remain on stage for a photo opportunity in 2 batches. May we call on the first batch, Toyota and Mitsui executives.
Madilim na kahapon, ikaw ang mag-aahon. Sa
Thank you very much. For the second batch, may I request Mr. Toyoda together with Executive Secretary Mijildea. Thank you very much, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, for gracing this momentous event. We are very honored with your presence.
ikaw ang Pangulo
Again, ladies and gentlemen, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, Republic of the Philippines.
sawa na ang bayan
May we
ko.
request everyone to remain inside until after the President has left the program venue. Thank you very much.
Madilim na kahapon, ikaw ang mag-aahon. Sa piling mo, di ko mawawala ang korupsyon. Tayo na, Pilipinas, tayo na magbago. Hawak kamay tayo para sa pag-asenso. Ikaw at ako, tayong lahat.